Hey guys, it's LAKEY and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this style. It's a really cute braid out I did. Didn't take me that long. So continue watching and learn how I did this really cute and easy braid out. So as you can see, my hair is a little dry right now. I just finished washing it earlier. So you want to start off with your hair a little damp, or you can do it dry, but I usually like to do mine when my hair is a little wet so that it's a little bit easier to do. So the products you're going to need is some leave-in conditioner, eco styler, and some water, and that's really about it to do this hairstyle. So after you have all your products, you want to take a comb and separate your hair down the middle. The part doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to make sure that your hair is separated on each side so that it's just easier for you to make your sections without having a lot of extra hair in the way. As you can see, I'm trying to make this perfect line, but it doesn't have to be perfect at all. And then you're just going to take a ponytail holder or anything that ties your hair and just put it in a ponytail to get it out of the way so that you can start the rest of your sections. On this side, you're going to make two parts so that you can split the bigger section into two. So once your hair is separated into three sections, or you can do four if you want, you're going to begin by taking the first section and making an even smaller section in the front. And again, your parts do not have to be perfect. I'm just kind of bringing extra and wanting them to look a certain way. And then you just want to take the rest of your hair and tie it up so that's out of the way. So the first thing you want to do is get some water and just spray up and down your hair just so it's a little damp if it's not. And then you're going to take your leave-in conditioner. You only need about a handful, and you're just going to rub it through your hair evenly so that it's spread out. You really want to make sure you're running your fingers through your hair so that all of the product is going through it. And then you're going to take some of your eco styler and do the same thing and make sure you're getting all the hair inside, outside, and all around. Just making sure all the product is applied evenly throughout your hair. Then you want to take a comb or a denim brush and just comb it through your hair so that all the product is more evenly spread out. And I will use a denim brush, but I didn't have one today. Then you're going to separate that section into three and do a individual braid all the way down to the end. And you want to make sure you're doing it as tight as you can so that it stays throughout the night. Then once that braid is finished, you're going to just take another section. It doesn't matter which size you do. You just want to make another part about the same size as your first section, and you're going to do the same process again. You're going to repeat this process until all your hair is in individual braids, and I did about 6 or 7, but it all depends on how much hair you have and how big or small the braid is. You don't have to do 6 or 7, it really just depends on you. But you just want to make sure that you're running the product all through your hair and doing the same thing to each braid. And you really want to make sure you braid all the way down to the very end and that you twist at the bottom, because your end can be very dry, so you just want to make sure that you get all the product to the very end of each braid before you move on to the next one. So I'm doing my last braid, and once I finish, you're going to need some rollers. You really want to use as many small ones as you can, and you're going to just wrap them upwards on the ends of the braid. You really want to make sure that you're rolling them as tight as you can so that it will be really curly at the end when you take them out. If you have really curly hair, you may not need rollers, but like I have heat damage still at the end of my hair, so I have to use these rollers so that my ends do not come out as straight. So it's kind of up to you if you choose to use rollers or not, but you don't have to. Once all the rollers are in your hair, you're just going to get a scarf and you just want to lay the top down, and then I usually put a bonnet on top just for the extra protection, and then I'm going to go to sleep. So it's the next morning, and as you can see, I changed my bonnet and scarf only because I was working out earlier that day and I didn't want to wear my pink bonnet to the workout, so I just changed it. So when taking your hair out, you want to make sure you use some oil on the braid so that it's not really frizzy when you take it out. So just run it through the braid, or at least have some on your hands when you're taking out the rollers and when you take out the braid. So you really want to make sure that you're taking the braid out as gently as possible so you don't create any fuzz, or so you don't really mess up the definition of the braid. So once you finish taking out all your braids, you're going to take a wide tooth comb and kind of just go through each section and kind of just pull it out a little bit so that it kind of makes that puffy look. I really like that about this style. And that's pretty much it, guys. So you can style it however you want. I ended up putting some Barbie pins on one side because I thought that was really cute. But later that day I ended up putting it all the way up. But I could have worn it still out, but it's kind of just up to you. But I'll insert those pictures at the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. But see y'all. Bye.